rolling, right? We rolling. Music, please.
Yes, you are now rocking with the best. Yeah. This is for my club heads. You feel me?
In your speaker, on your stereo, on your iPod, coming at you loud and clear. This is Defected in your house, all over the world, all over the world, all over the world.
Welcome to the show. You're in the house. It's me, Aaron Ross, with the sounds of Defected. First off, a big thank you to Copyright for a great show last week. This week, it's a rather special event here in the house as we're joined by a man whose legacy goes back to the true roots of house music. He's one of the few who was there right from the very beginning. He's from Chicago, where he's got a street named after him. That's right, this week we're joined by Mr. Frankie Knuckles. Frankie, welcome along to the show.
Thank you very much.
It really is a pleasure to have you here, man.
Believe me, the pleasure is mine.
So we're going to get the show started with your brand new record. It's a new record with Jamie Principle, who you worked with way back in the beginning. Just tell us a little bit about this record.
When I got back into production a few years ago, this came on the heels of doing Blind for Hercules and the Love Affair. Jamie banged on my door one day and asked me about, us getting back together and working again. And then he tossed all these songs and he was like, look, find what you want, I don't care. And of everything that he handed me, this was the one song that stuck out the most. And I think because of what the message says that's in it. It's very simplistic, but I think it's just so relevant to everything that's going on right now. And I fell in love with that particular part of it and just how he sounds. How much his voice has matured over the years and everything. That's the thing that did it to me.
Absolutely, and it's a classic sound, but it's still fresh. It's still got that kind of fresh edge.
It's got kind of a throwback kind of thing to it, but it's so fresh and so relevant to what's happening right now, I think.
Okay, let's get the show started. Here he is, Frankie Knuckles with Jamie Principle. I'll take you there. It's Defected and you're in the house. It's me, Aaron Ross, and we are joined by a very special guest this week, the legendary Frankie Knuckles. Frankie, what's going on?
Everything is going on.
Good to have you here, man. So what did we just hear there? That's a brand new remix from yourself. Tell us about that one.
When I was working on preparing I'll Take You There for release, getting different mixes done, Richard Earnshaw is somebody that I've always revered. I absolutely love his work. I think he's really, really special. And I had asked him about doing a mix on I'll Take You There, because I thought he would be ideal for it. And so it was kind of sort of a trade-off. He was like, okay, I'll do that for you if you do something for me. And I was like, okay, that works. And he had a different song in mind, but this is the one I wanted more than anything. Because Jocelyn is an old friend of mine. She's like my big sister. You know what I mean? And we go way, way, way back, to the garage and everything. So I thought it would be a nice surprise to her as well.
Absolutely. It's Jocelyn Brown, It's
She's the queen. She's the queen.
Oh, that sounds great. So that's Richard Earnshaw featuring Jocelyn Brown, and the title of the song is
Worthy.
Watch out for that one coming soon. The director's cut mix you just heard there. So now we're going to play you a forthcoming release on Copyright Recordings. You would have heard it if you tuned into the show last week when the boys were in the hot seat. It's DJ Meme and Canto Promar.
rock your body, 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 move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, rock your body.
It's Defected, it's me, Aaron Ross, and Frankie Knuckles, and we're giving you the best house music on the planet. Frankie, tell us about those last two records we just heard.
Well, the first one was Get Over You by B. Slade. This guy that was actually introduced to me by Anaya Day. She sent me this track and she was like, Frankie, check this out. And actually it was a rough video that was done on him and that particular song. And immediately I heard the magic in it. And I was like, I have to get this before somebody else gets their hands on it and not do the right thing by it. So I immediately went after it. And he didn't know. And what I did was I played around with it. I got the vocal parts and I played around with it. And that's what came out of it. And then I sent it to him and his manager. And they flipped. And we're like as thick as thieves now. You know what I mean? And he's such an enormous talent. His voice is absolutely incredible. He comes from the gospel world. And some people probably will recognize him when they see him. I don't want to talk too much about it just to give it away because there's a certain mystique about it. But some people that follow gospel will know who he is. His voice is, his range alone is just absolutely exquisite. And, well, Move Your Body, Marshall Jefferson, actually, before I moved back to New York City, this was one of the first official Chicago mixes that I did for anyone. Marshall pulled me and Ronnie Hardy in to mix this song for him.
What year are we talking about? Just to put
this was 1980. The first time I did it for him was 1986. Then I went after it again for him. They were sending me different mixes that different people had done for it, and I didn't think anybody had done the right thing by it. You know, so I was like, listen, can I have it? You know, and Marshall was actually kind of shocked that I asked to do it. And this is what came out of it, and I sent it back to him, and it just blew his mind. So he was very, very happy. But I mean, you know, Marshall was one of the people that gave me my first breaks when it came to remixing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, how could I not do that?
Of course, man. It's totally like, it just makes sense. And the sound of it is, it's classic, but it's totally got that fresh 2011 edge. And
I just wanted to make it, I didn't want to take it away from where it was. I just wanted to make it more relevant for today's market and for the guys that are playing out here now. You know, sonically, it matches everything that's going on versus what the original was. And that's the only thing I tried to do, was just bring it up to date.
Absolutely. I think you did it to perfection, I'll say on that one. So, it's me, Aaron Ross, it's Frankie Knuckles, it's Defected in the house, and it's time for this week's most rated cut. It's our big record of the week. It's a band from LA called Human Life, totally fresh, totally retro, totally funky. Here's their single, In It Together.
Don't tell me if it hurts to go, 'cause ain't yours to sever. 'Cause I'm making the rules, don't you know?
Every time I see her, I become a dreamer and wish things were the same. Maybe it's just in my perfect frame. This picture that I see does not contain her with me in my utopia. All I'm missing is love, a partner in crime, a lover for all time. I'm starting to believe that I will never ever find my Eve. I chose us 2 by 2. Well, I'm the red and you the blue. I'm trying. And in the meanwhile, I'm crying, waiting for you to come back. I'm sighing. Oh, I'm dying for you to come back. Return to me. I need you right here with me. Return to me, it's burning me. I need you right here with me. I'm going through, I keep on seeing you in my memory, in the greenery, oh, the beautiful scenery. And in my wonderland, I know that I am the only man without a destiny, no love in store for me. A heart I wanna share, create a perfect pair. But now since the union's gone, I can't imagine moving on. The loneliness I feel, these tears I cry are real. Baby, please, come back to me. I'm trying, and in the meanwhile, I'm crying, waiting for you to come back. I'm waiting for you. I'm sighing. Yeah. Oh, I'm dying for you to come back. Return to me. I need you right here with me. Return to me. It's burning me. I need you right here with me. Return to me. I need you right here with me. Return to me. It's burning me. I need you right here with me. Through all the lies that have been told, my love for you is solid gold. I knew it when my soul was sold. I'm feeling warm, no longer cold. Me and you, I wanna see. I want you back, I'm begging, please. I'm trying, and in the meanwhile, I'm crying, waiting for you to come back. I'm waiting for you. I'm sighing. Oh, I'm dying for you to come back. Return to me. I need you right here with me. Oh, return to me. It's burning me. I need you right here with me. Return to me. I need you right here with me. Return to me. It's burning me. I need you right here with me.
It's me, Aaron Ross, and it's an honour to be here with Frankie Knuckles for this week's session. That is a BC Times delivery with Return to Me. MK, Mark Kinchin on the production on that one. Frankie, what do you think of that? It's kind of a old school throwback.
It is, but you know, it sounds classic MK. It's nice because he was so huge when he first burst onto the scene, and everything was all about MK, you know, and it's nice to hear how he's evolved.
Absolutely.
And I'm into this. I like this.
I think it's great. It's just kind of one of those standout records. It's a little different. It's a little quirky, but it's there. It's spot on, I think. And there's definitely a kind of retro house revival going on at the moment. I mean, everyone is really into that early mid-90s sound. It's just become...
It seems like, you know, it's really interesting. When I was working on Move Your Body, all of a sudden, after I finished it, all these old guys in Chicago were coming out with their records they asked me to work on. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
What's going on? And all of a sudden, someone else has said, you know, there's this whole retro thing that's going to be happening next year. You know, and you're just getting in on the ground floor of it.
It's absolutely happening, for sure. So now we're going to go into something which has kind of got a retro feel too, actually. It's a worldwide exclusive. It's a remix from Sandy Rivera. No one has heard it before this. Well, probably a few people, but nobody's heard it on the airwaves.
At least none of us.
Yeah. This is it's Payman and Clady featuring Tamta. It's an act out of Greece, actually, and the song's called Tonight.
Remember
Defected is in your house and in your speaker, on your iPod, on your stereo. It's me, Aaron Ross, here with Frankie Knuckles. It's your weekly fix of the best house music around. Another one on that old school flavour. Kevin Saunderson on the remix of Christine W. and Land of the Living. Frankie, what do you think of that one?
I like it. You know, it's really interesting. Just before I left Chicago, coming here, she showed up in Chicago. She had a couple of shows to do here, apparently, and reached out to me to say, well, listen, I'm here. When are we going to do this? And we have been talking back and forth for like years now about working together. And so she just said, look, I'm here. I'm ready to go to work. And I was like, sorry, sister, but I'm on my way out of town again. So another one of the classic situations where, you know, we just kind of miss each other. I think timing is everything, and it's just not supposed to happen just this moment, but it will happen.
All right, we're looking out for that. Frankie Knuckles and Christine W. Something coming soon.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's just absolutely amazing.
For sure. And Kevin Saunderson, another old school legend, back in the studio. So coming up next, it's time to get into the mix for 15 minutes. We call it 4 to the Floor, and we're going to start it off with another killer track from Austin Lade's Pyrography album. It's called Pheromones. Keep it locked right here. Keep it defected.
Aaron Ross, live in the mix.
That was your weekly mini hot mix fix. We heard The Wizard Brian Cox and Sunrise, a nice techie vibe on Strictly Rhythm. And then into Macam, You Might Lose It, Kerry Chandler's deep mix on that one. And in the background it's Tony Leone with Body and Soul on his recent Madhouse EP. Good to see the Madhouse label back in effect. Kerry Chandler seems to be back in the studio a little bit more now, right, Frankie?
There's always something magical coming from him.
For sure. And for you, getting back into the studio, because it does seem like it's been, there was a little while where you weren't, and now you seem to be...
Yeah, there was a period that I just walked away from it, and I just concentrated more on just touring around the world, only because the music was changing, and it had changed in a way that just really didn't appeal to me at all, and I didn't see where I fit into anything. Mm-hmm. And as much as, you know, I traveled around the world and played everywhere, and people kept begging me to, you know, you need to be doing more, I just didn't feel it. You know, and when Hercules and The Love Affair came after me about doing Blind for them, I really wasn't interested in doing it. I didn't want to do the song. I really just didn't have any interest. But they were on me about it. They was like, listen, we can't hear anybody else doing it but you.
Wow.
You know, and then I took ill, ended up in the hospital, and I was off the road for like about 4 or 5 months. And when I got well and it was time for me to go back to work, they were right there at my front door asking me again. They was like, because they said that they would wait. And the fact that they waited that long, how do you say no?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, and so that's exactly what I was like. Okay, fine. I did the mix and handed it to them, and I left and went out on the road. 6 weeks later, I'm in Greece, and people are screaming for it. What do I know? I hadn't even been playing it. It was already out, and people already knew about it, and it was making a lot of noise, you know. And I had to, you know, step back and have a rethink about it all.
And that really inspired you to get back into production more.
Absolutely.
It's a great thing, man. I think your sound was missed out there. It's a classic.
Well, you know,
sound.
sometimes you have to step out and just reevaluate who you are and what you're about. You know, and kind of sort of reinvent yourself to bring it back fresher. And, you know, well, they do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. So it's nice that people missed what I did, and also that there's a whole new generation out here discovering it. So
absolutely. Now, at this point in the show, we play a classic, and I think it just had to be this one. Let's talk a bit about this record. I mean, this is, again, going back to the beginning, certainly the beginning for Satoshi when he joined Def Mix family. This is a record featuring Robert Owens, a true house classic. It's called Tears.
Yes.
It's making me feel emotional just talking about it.
I know, I get emotional about it too. It was a track that Satoshi and I put together originally when I first went to Tokyo on tour back in 88, 89. And Satoshi didn't speak any English at all. So I was working with an interpreter with him and stuff like that. And I personally wanted to leave it as an instrumental. But my manager, Judy Weinstein, kept saying, no, you need to write a song to this. You need to write a song to it. So thinking about it, and I through an interpreter, I asked Satoshi if you could have anybody sing the song, who would you want? And his answer was Robert Owens, you know, and it just so happened that Robert Owens was in New York and he was living with me at the time, so it worked out perfectly. And Robert and I sat down and we started working on the lyrics for it and nailed it in the first take. So
here it is, Frankie Knuckles and Satoshi Tomi featuring Robert Owens and Tears.
For the love of house.
Whenever people are around, but when the curtain comes down and and the circus is through. No one is left but me, you, and all my tears. So many tears, my tears. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. Regretting nothing but the pain. My heart, my life, my world is filled with rain. I'm drowning. When the curtain comes down and the circus is through, no one is left but me, you, and all my tears. One word could wash them away. One word could take their place. One word could wash them away. So many. One word could take their place. So many. One word could wash them away. So many. One word could take their place. So many. So many tears. One word could wash them away. Baby, I just want you to step back and look in my eyes. I've been crying, girl. Can't you see? Oh, girl. They're dripping and dropping and dropping and dripping and 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 dripping and dropping. Could take their place all over me. Could wash them away. One word could take their place. So many. One word could wash them away. So many. One word would wash them away. One word would take their place. Tear after tear over here, over here. Tear after tear over here, over here. Tear so many. Tear.
Defected, and it's a special show this week. I'm joined by the man himself, Frankie Knuckles. He's got a brand new record which is out now called I'll Take You There, featuring Jamie Principle. And the last tune we heard was Frankie's selection. Tell us a little bit about that record.
This song, Hanging On, by Ananda Project. This mix was produced by Frankie Feliciano. I just absolutely love this boy's work. I always have. We did one song together, actually, a song called Don't You Ever Give Up by Innovision. And he did the first set of mixes on it, and I was thrilled with it. And then because I liked it so much, the label asked me to do a mix, and I really didn't want to do it, but it was one of those things where, you know, when you hear something the first time around and you think it's perfect, leave it alone. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
I know that, right?
You know what I mean? And I love the song, you know, and Melanie is someone that did background vocals for me for many years. She was one of Mariah's background singers. And so she did background vocals for me on a lot of different sessions. So because it was her, I took it on. But when I heard this, the lyrics of it, the story that he tells, you know, because he's breaking up with this girl, you know what I mean? And just the way he speaks about it, I just thought was so clever, and it's so, so smart. And you can just almost see the girl standing there just falling apart as he's telling her, look, you know, it's over. It's pretty much basically what he's saying. It's over, but it's just so classy the way he does it. You know, and then the way Frankie Feliciano put the track together.
Yeah, he is one of the best out there for sure.
Absolutely, and very understated.
Yep, a mellow cat, definitely.
Yeah.
Out of New York City, as are these guys. Well, actually, one of them, Mr. V and Real Soul. They did a remix for Music Soul Child, brand new single on Atlantic Records called Anything. Let's check it out.
Music time. I mean, you might as well put on your good outfit tonight. We're feeling good.
About giving you the facts. There will never be any need to dispute whether or not I'm telling the truth. 'Cause I ain't got a thing to hide, no, despite my reputation. Yeah, even though it's the world that I live in, you know that I'm with you. So I'll be fine, talking every detail. I ain't gonna lie. As long as you can promise you'll do the same, I will tell you everything. You can trust in anything. Who I'm with, even if it happens to be some other chick. It's only business, babe, so there's no need to trip. Baby, you can come to see it's whatever you like. You can choose, oh girl. 'Cause I ain't got a thing to hide on, despite my reputation. Even though it's the world that I live in, you know that I'm with you. I'll be fine, talking every detail. I ain't gonna lie. As long as you can promise you'll do the same, I will tell you everything. You can trust in anything.
Music, please. Better keep it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Better keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Shake, shake, shake.
You're in the house. It's me, Aaron Ross. It's Defected. I'm here with Frankie Knuckles. Frankie, a pleasure to have you here, man. It really is.
So good to be here. Thank you.
It really is a special moment for us here on the show. So in the background, Ian Pooley, his slamming rework of Oline Kadar, Baby Keep It Up. That's forthcoming on Low Rise. Really, really digging that one. I hope you guys are too. So we're going to talk a little bit about some gigs, because I know Defected have just announced, hot off the press, the Ibiza lineups for Pasha 2011. Every Saturday we're back at the hottest club on the island. And
it is the hottest club on the island, isn't it?
Basically.
You know, I've watched, over the years I've watched a number of different clubs just come and go, but Pasha it's the gem of that island.
It really is. You're going to be over there on the 3rd of September with the Shapeshifters doing a special show there.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you a couple of things. Something that there must be a special moment for you in your life is when you had the street named after you in Chicago, in your hometown.
Yeah, that took me by surprise.
It really did, right?
Well, I was taken to this event. Actually, the Hard Rock Hotel was just opening in Chicago. And I was at the event, the opening, and this guy walked up to me and he was like, "So how do you feel about having a street named after you?" And I kind of looked at him like, I didn't know who he was. And I can barely make out what he was really saying because the music was really, really loud. And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "So how do you feel about having a street named after you?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "They're naming a street after you. They're naming a street after you." And the way he was saying it was really loud and it was very fast. And so it was more irritating than anything. And so I just kind of pushed him off and I walked away. And so when I got out in the hallway with my brother and stuff, I was like, I don't know who this guy was, but he came up and said, "How do you feel about having a street named after you?" And so my brother threw his hands up and he was like, "Ugh." And he got really, really pissed off about it. And I was like, "What's the matter with you?" He was like, "Some people just don't know how to keep their mouths shut." I was like,
the cat was out of the bag.
It was out of the bag a few months earlier than it should have been. And then that's how I found out about it.
Wow.
And then in the process, there's some friends I have that used to hang out at the warehouse many years ago that now work in city government and stuff. And what happened was they put together this thing, to get a proclamation done in my honor and stuff like that. They took it to Springfield. Our senator then, Barack Obama, signed off on it. And he, in conjunction with the mayor of the city, the bonus was naming that street after me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you met Barack Obama?
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't meet him then. I met him a few months later at Oprah Winfrey's house. She was doing this big elaborate party called the Legends Ball, where she was actually honoring all these legendary black women, performers, some were politicians, so on and so forth, that inspired her to become the woman that she is. And she wanted to basically give them their due before they left this planet. And so she asked me to DJ the party for her. Once I got there and I was doing the party, she invited me to stay for brunch the next day.
Nice.
And that's when she had, she was passing the mic around from, all of them, Shirley Caesar, Dionne Warwick. Every major black singer that you could ever imagine was on her front lawn on a beautiful Sunday morning. And while we were waiting for the transportation to take us all around there, Barack Obama walked out with his wife, Michelle, and introduced himself. He was like, "I know who you are." And I was like, "Yeah, and I know who you are too." I was like, "And I can't thank you enough." You know what I mean?
And
so
at that time, he was the senator, and he was
still
the guy who signed off on your street.
Exactly.
Wow, man, that's that's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely brunch at Oprah.
Yeah, exactly. It was one of those surreal moments because I'm standing and I'm talking to him and his wife, and Jesse Jackson's here, and this one is there, and Donna Ross is over there, and then Tina Turner's here, and it's like this can't be happening to me.
That's crazy. Here we are. It's me, Aaron Ross. Frankie Knuckles is here. And basically coming up next, we got the man himself in the mix. So we're all looking forward to this. It's a special hot mix from Frankie Knuckles. We've been chatting here. We've been playing music. Now it is time to get into the mix. Keep it tuned right here. It's Defected in the house.
Planet
for the love of house.
You're checking out me, Frankie Knuckles, in the mix.
checking out the sounds of Frankie Knuckles in the mix for Defected in the House.
I need your ears. Not for a second, not for a minute, but for the rest of your life. Oh yes, as one people, we can be together. It's like bringing us back together. Oh yes, with the influential vibration. We're all real people. Real people with real vibrations for a real house nation. For the love of house, I ask you, world, hold on, instead of messing with our future. We are a love generation with all the colors under the rainbow, together as one. We can rise for the love of house music.
Defected.
Yeah. I know a place where we can all just be free. I know a place where color is not a factor you see. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I know a
in the mirror, there you are. Walking down the street, well, looking store window, there you go. There you are. You can't hide, no, no, no. You may run, no, you can't hide. You can't hide, brothers, you can't hide. You can't hide, sisters, you can't hide. You can't hide, no, you can't hide. No matter where you go, well, there you are. You can't run from yourself, there you are. You can't run, no. You can't run, no. Thank God Almighty, no. Anyway, go see. No matter where you turn,
Hi, this is Frankie Knuckles, and you're checking me out on Defected in the Mix.
music. I love music. I love music. I love music. I love music.
There you have it, party people. A big thank you to the godfather of house, the legend, Mr. Frankie Knuckles, for getting into the mix this week. A fine selection of house music, I'm sure you'll agree. He's still here with me. Frankie, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. And
the pleasure has really been mine. It really has. Thank you so much for having me here.
The single with Jamie Principle, I'll Take You There, is out now. And it's about that time in the show. We draw things to a close. It's time for the final cut. Something a little bit different. It's by Heavy Hearts. It's called I Love Music. A big thank you to you, as always, for joining us and being part of the show. I hope you enjoyed this week's special with the mighty Frankie Knuckles in the house. You know what I'm going to say next, right? For more hot tunes, join us again next week, back in the house. We'll see you then.
Moves mountains, parts rivers, makes a deaf man speak and a lame man leap. It's funny to think something so natural, so mystical, totally affects us all. But it does. Do you allow yourself to be moved? Do you lose yourself and then re-find yourself in the music? I love music. I love music. I love music. I love music. I couldn't imagine a world without music. There would be such a void in my life. Music has kept me out of harm's way. It's that beacon of light that shines brightly through my world. I thank God for music. I love music. And I allow music to love me. I love music. I love music. I love music. I love music. Sometimes music takes you places that you've been or want to go. It makes a giant meek as a lamb, makes a weak man strong, brings life to a dead soul, moves mountains, parts rivers.
This is a dedication to house music.
In the house.